Today I am going to share the tutorial for making this crochet purse. This is a simple purse with basic stitches, even a beginner can also give a try. It comes with a zip closure and a lining. This purse is made up of single crochet, double crochet and a pattern stitch called block stitch, which constitutes both the single crochet and the double crochet with the chains. For this project I have used 4-ply acrylic yarn of 2 colors and a 3 mm hook. Also you need a small piece of cotton fabric and a zipper. Come, let's move on to the tutorial. Start with a slip stitch. Place the needle on the thread and roll the thread along with the needle 360 degree and yarn over and pull through the loop. A loop is formed and now tighten both sides of the loop to form a slip stitch. For this project we need a foundation chain with a multiple of 3 plus 1. Here I am making the foundation chain of 31 chains. That is 30 plus 1 for turning chain. The 30 foundation chains are completed now. Now chain 1 for the turning chain. Now we are going to make 30 half double crochets in each of the 30 chains. We have to start from the second chain from hook 1. Make the first half double crochet in the second chain from the hook. Now make 1 half double crochet in each of the chains till the end. We have come to the last chain, HDC in the last chain. Before proceeding to the next round or row, check whether there are 30 HDCs in the foundation row. Foundation row is now complete. Now chain 1 for the turning chain. Place a stitch marker in the last half double crochet so that there is no confusion in finding the first stitch in the next round. Turn the foundation row. Make a half double crochet in the first stitch that is marked with the stitch marker. Make 1 half double crochet in each half double crochets in the foundation row. We have reached the end of the foundation row. Now we are going to work on the side and other side of the foundation row. This is the post of the 30th HDC which we have made in the foundation row. Make a HDC around that post. Now start making 1 HDC in each of the 30 foundation chains on the other side of the foundation row. Make one HDC around the post of the first HDC in the foundation row. Join with the slip stitch to the first DC of this round. So in this round we have a total of 62 HDCs and a chain 1. Since we are going to work in round, place a stitch marker in the last HDC of this round so that there is no confusion in finishing the next round. Now for the round 2, chain 2 and make a double crochet in the first HDC of the previous round. Make sure you go through both the front and the back loops while making the DCs and HDCs. Make one double crochet in each of the HDCs in the previous round. Here I am pushing the corner inside out so that the right side faces me while working. We have reached the end of the second round. Remove the stitch marker and place it in the last DC of this round. Finish this round off by making a slip stitch into the first DC of this round, leaving the chain 2. Round 2 is now complete. We are going to make 2 more rounds of DCs in the same way. Finish this round with a slip stitch to the second chain of beginning chain 2. Finish off the thread. Now take the white color yarn and make a slip knot. For this round, we are going to make single crochet, chain 2, skip 2 chains and then repeat the same. Finish off this round by making a slip stitch into the first single crochet of this round. For the next round, we are going to make a round of DCs. I am making a standing DC for the first DC. For that, make a slip stitch, yarn over, insert the needle in a single crochet, then yarn over and pull through 2 loops on hook and then again pull through the last 2 loops on the hook. A standing DC is made and now make 2 DCs in the chain 2 space. Here you can see one DC in the SC and then two DCs in the chain 2 spaces. Finish this round with a slip stitch in the first DC. After finishing that row of DCs, I have repeated the previous 2 rows 2 more times. The body of the purse is almost complete. The block stitch pattern starts from here, a round of DCs and then a round of SC and chain 2s. You have to repeat these 2 rounds to continue the block stitch pattern. You can repeat the block stitch pattern according to the height of your purse and finish it off with a row of DCs. To make the purse more appealing, I have made another round of DC at last. Finish it off with the slip stitch in the first DC. The body of the purse is now complete. I am finishing off this part here, and in my next part I will show how to add the zipper and the lining to this purse. So keep watching. To all those who have not subscribed, kindly subscribe to my channel and press the notification button and click all to get the notifications about the new videos in my channel. Thank you and have a nice day.